Alright guys, it's been a while. Been a lot of changes so far in the last week about my car. One big thing, I've always wanted to do this. Ever since I got my own car, I wanted to do a couple goodies in my own little cool opinion. I know a lot of people in the other racings, yeah, they do it, but I'm just a average guy who's putting together this car with his spare money. So, when I was in training in beginning of March, I was in Chicago. There was a guy on one of these marketplaces on Facebook, and he had a quick release steering wheel. I was like, no way. Well, I messaged him, and he said, I was like, hey, you still got that steering wheel? He's like, yeah. And usually with stuff like that, it gets taken really quickly and sold. So I messaged him, he goes, yeah, I still got it. I said, well, I'll take it. So I ended up buying a quick release steering wheel. It's an NRG Innovation steering wheel with the quick release hub. So you can see, got the NRG steering wheel, quick release hub. But the only thing he didn't have was the short hub for the car. So I couldn't install it, but I had it. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I got one step closer. I got a good deal on it. I think that setup brand new from NRG is $300 or so, roughly. I think $150 per piece. I snagged it for 150 bucks. So I was like, yeah, I got a good deal on it. And so I got it home, and I was like, well, I'll have to save some money and buy the short hub so I can install it on my car. So I saved some money up, and I actually bought one last week, and now I installed it. So as you can see here, oh, there's my hub. And there you go. This thing is badass. Like, I keep playing with it every time I'm in the garage. I love this damn thing. So cool little thing to get your car just rolling. It's a cool little addition, and I've always wanted one, so finally got one, and I'm happy with it. So that was number one goodies since I've been here. In the last couple weeks, I've been trying to get some things cool. One of my buddies had a parts car, and he had some coilovers. As you can see, you can barely stick a finger in there, or two fingers in there. And the coilovers were teen coilovers, and they were brand new. They had no miles on them. Previous owner had put some new coilovers on his car, but yet never drove it. It sat in the garage, and it was a project waiting to get done. So I got it, I put them on it, and just look how low this thing sits. It's so cool. Like, compared to what it used to be, I even measured. I could stick my entire hand in this front wheel well on the tire. Now I can barely stick one in. And I will have to raise it up a little bit, but the coilovers are setting. They're settling down a little bit, so I do have to raise up the front just a hair more. But yeah, fitment is so cool on this thing. Even with these 18 by 9.5 inch tires or rims, they look so cool. Changed the stance a lot though. Like at a distance, it just looks so cool. So today, I got a little project going on that it's not performance, it's not anything. Some people say that's kind of shitty, but I snagged a set of exterior Underglow, and these things are wicked. They're bright. I got the whole harness, the whole setup, wires for the outside, the control box, the controller, everything. This is gonna be cool. So I got it from OPT 7. Heard they're pretty nice. I've actually hooked them up to a battery to make them work. So they're bright. I also got a set of interior ones too. I don't know if I'll get to those today, but I'm definitely gonna put the exterior ones on so I can have some underglow under the car. That's another thing that I've always wanted to do on a car, but I never had one that I had time to put it on or do anything like that. So today we're gonna put the Underglow on, and I'm excited for that. One other bit of information: if you follow my Instagram at DSMturd, you'll know that I actually got an intercooler front mount. So this one's all rigged up. It's working, hooked up to my 20G turbo. So yeah, we're good to go. I end up putting my Gretty blow-off valve on it because the one that was on it was this knockoff Freddy, which, yeah, the blue's cool, but I like the sound better of my actual Gretty blow-off valve. So I got that all hooked up. It's all good to go. Biggest thing is I got my intercooler pipings now. I need to get my speed density kit installed, but I need to have somebody weld my O2 bung to my intercooler piping somewhere so I can set that up. And right now, since this coronavirus is going around, that it's kind of hard to find money because work's been super slow and I'm just kind of broke. So trying to find some extra cash to do little stuff is hard here and there, but hopefully it picks up soon, and then I can start throwing more money at this and buy my injectors and my adjustable fuel pressure regulator, and then I can get the tune for it, and then we'll be set to go. And I can't wait because this thing is gonna look so nasty. So, well, let's get to it. I'm gonna throw you on a time lapse, and we'll get these exterior Underglow installed. All right, guys, I did you on a time lapse. Took about an hour or so, but hardest part was trying to get the wires ran inside. So watch this. Oh yeah, that's purple. So as you can see here, I got all these different options. So color cycle. So all the colors I can put it on. Then you got red, green, blue, white, orange, greenish blue, purple, more of an orange there. You got a lighter blue, kind of a darker purple, kind of a light orange, yellowish, turquoise, pink. It's supposed to be a green, but that's yellow, blue, and pink. And you can also do it to the beat of something that's going on. Color strobe. You can do color fade, which I don't know how to use that yet. Wait a minute, there we go. And then color cycle. Then you can actually go and say we'll do purple, and you can lower the brightness. But who wants that? You want to go all the way up to bright. There we go, as bright as it goes. So yeah, took about an hour. I still have yet to do some things. I need to clean up some wires on the near the battery. I also have to take the module that's inside and clean that up a little bit because there's an entire mess of wires in here. You can't see it, but a whole bunch of wires in there. So I'll get that set up, cleaned up, put the inside of the car back together. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I'll probably make another video about the interior ones, but for now, this will do. So I'm very excited. This thing is fucking cool. Adds a little customization to my car, and I like it. So I'm gonna end it off there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to. All your support will help me try to get my build out there and show everybody that what I'm doing is my dream, and I want to express that to everybody. So thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next one.